All right, sounds like our hours are getting limited to enjoy the warmer air.
Absolutely, yeah. Tomorrow's going to feel pretty dramatic.
Very different change.
And looking into next week, I don't see any big warm-ups like this either.
Okay, right back into where we were early December.
Exactly.
All right, very familiar.
That's for sure. Back to bitter tomorrow. That tops the weather headlines. Just get ready for it. We've felt it many times this winter, but we're headed back to our winter reality. And then over the weekend, we have a chance for some light snow on Saturday. This doesn't look like a big storm. However, in the afternoon and evening, there likely will be some accumulating snow. A bigger storm will be offshore Sunday into Monday, but it continues to not look like a direct hit at this point. I think it's far enough offshore that we're not going to see the heaviest of it, but we may see some impacts Sunday night. Right now, we're out ahead of the cold front, so many of us still up in the 40s. Lewiston's at 36 and 35 right now in Greenville. The rain and wet snow across the far north is lifting to the northeast, and that's as this front is going to sweep through the state. The cold on the cold side of the front, by the way, is going to head all the way down into the deep south and Florida, where there are frost and freeze alerts up for tonight. So if you know anybody on vacation down there, they're getting a break from their typical January mild weather, and it'll be cold by their standards. Cold by ours, too, by tomorrow morning. We drop below freezing from west to east tonight. The last place to do so will be in down east Maine. Could be a stray flurry or isolated snow shower tomorrow morning in eastern or northern Maine. To the south, though, a lot of sun tomorrow. It's just ineffective sun at that. Temperatures will not rise much at all during the day. We probably sneak into the upper 20s over southern Maine, but the rest of us in the low to mid 20s and even some teens up north through the day tomorrow. Wind chills along the coast get into the teens in the afternoon. It's not the strongest of winds out there tomorrow. If anything, later in the day they lighten up some, but given it will be quite cold, the wind chill is a factor. Friday evening is dry, and I think we start out Saturday dry as well. But during the day on Saturday, some light snow develops as a little area of low pressure forms along the coast and just zips by. So if you have Saturday evening plans, looks like 1 to 3 inches of snow is possible. Could be slightly less right at the coast, where it may be a bit milder. And we continue to watch that bigger storm offshore for Sunday night and Monday. Yesterday we talked about how odds were probably favoring an offshore track of some type, and that continues to be the case now, but it's probably going to be close enough for some fringe effects, meaning maybe some light snow, especially down east Maine Sunday night into Monday morning. So that is something we will watch as we get closer to it. This afternoon, seas 4 to 6 feet, southwesterly winds 10 to 20 knots on the water. So much colder, blustery out there tomorrow. Afternoon, light snow on Saturday. It's looking like 1 to 3 inches or so through Saturday night. Sunday should be largely dry. We'll watch Monday, but right now I don't think we get a direct hit unless there's a major shift back to the west in the track, and then very cold, Brian, following that system early next week.
All right, pretty far out on the coast
Yeah.
is what we're looking at for Monday right now.
Right.
Okay, Brian, thanks so much.
You're welcome.